Right, it's back to the Magic Minecraft for me. Hello, dear viewer. Today I'm going to hell, yes, and I quite like it, for reasons. The main reasons would be I hope to obtain some more magic power in there. First, of course, I need a nappy nap, as you do when you plan to go to hell for more magic power. I kind of wanted to jump straight in, but first off, as you can see, I did some improvements to my loadout. I have some diamond stuff on me, but not at all a lot of diamond stuff. Just some diamond stuff. I have this little here inventory room in my basement, as well as the door to hell. I think I may want to go and... Do I have... Yes, I do. I do have some gold. Look at this. Off-screen mining session. Yes, that's what we do. I feel filthy and unusual and a little bit scared, just a little bit. I'm very manly. Very manly, yes. And... Hello there? I do hope to obtain at least some netherite. Where would I start looking for netherite? Oh, dude, I'm sorry to see... Oh, okay, you're fine. Congratulations, you are alive. I spy with my little eye a stronghold, fortress, whatever its name is. The place where I hope to find some spell tomes and of course the usual Minecraft nether loot. And who says the spyglass is useless, eh? Well, I said it. I have said it multiple times over the years, and it's kind of true, but it may also be moderately helpful at some very particular occasions. Right, I'm sure I'm not going to die. Alright, we are almost there. Stop it, stop spooking me out. Ugh. Oh, nice. A terrible fortress. I imagine it is quite a terrible. We also really need nether wart. I have to add alchemy to my magic repertoire at some point. This is crucial. Close, but not quite. I'm too smart for you. I'm afraid this fortress might be embarrassingly small. Unlike some of my parts, this one is indeed tiny, which means it may have spawned without another nether wart room. Nether wart, the red magic fungi. You know what? There is nothing there in that stronghold, fortress, whatever. There is nothing there in terms of red fungi. So I decided instead to go over here to nearby Crimson Forest and slay some pigs, some hogs. And this way I have 30 hog skins now, which means I can make some better magic books and upgrade my spell slot. So I should have like 11 or 12 spell slots available to me pretty soon, which is going to make me much more powerful than I have ever been. So this is probably time for me to go back, even though I have not achieved my goals for this expedition yet. But I am quite satisfied with the loot. I have some blackstone, and some quartz, blocks of quartz, and I think I may want to build a small nether base, kind of chessboard concept. Although that's what I usually do, honestly, for my little nether outposts. So maybe it's a little bit boring to me at this point, we will see. And this is where I exit my fortress. And this is where I soil my underwear because there is lava everywhere around me. Now where on earth is my portal? I think it's somewhere on the other side of the delta. Okay, and we are here. I must say, I wasn't perfectly prepared for the nether. And yet this was not... It was not extremely challenging. It was... I've got a little bit nervous in the Crimson Forest. But otherwise, I'm quite proud of how swiftly it went. And now I have to create some new spell tomes. Yes. Look, I have a really maxed out enchanting setup here. It's a very crude one. I need to beautify it at some point, but it works, and it has an anvil, one anvil. I can't afford many anvils. And I also have a very, very primitive iron farm here now. It's what would you say, far from perfect. I have a very, very crude, but working villager breeder, and I think, hopefully, if I remember correctly, yay, underneath the villager breeder, there are some merchants, some very useful merchants that are able to sell me some very useful stuff like efficiency 4 and mending. This is an extremely lucky villager, I must say. Efficiency 4 and mending on one guy. Very cool, and looting 3. Now I need some fortune. But I can breed villagers very easily by just opening this here door, and then they think sorry guy, that this is actually solid, and it isn't. These are opened trapdoors. And then when a new baby is born, it can actually travel through here. The grown-ups cannot travel through here actually, because there is a little carpet over there, and they're a little bit too tall to squeeze underneath this here fence. So as you can see, yeah, this guy cannot squeeze through, but the little one can, and a little villager will drop through this hole to the underground level. So this is kinda useful. There is no collection system yet. There's just this little minecart with a hopper. But for my needs, for a single player playthrough, it's actually a decent iron farm that just kind of works. I need to extend the rails underneath, and so that the minecart can gather more accurately, but it more or less works. And it's kind of you see, half a stack of iron for doing absolutely nothing. Yeah. Oh look, by sacrificing a useless enchanted book, I can now create this 10 spell slots. Now tell me how to make a spell slot upgrade. Sounds easy enough. Now 11 spell slots, and that's it. However, for a split second, I feel extremely powerful. Alright, some of them survived. I'm just closing the fence gate. Don't look. It's nothing. I am totally in control of my outbursts. Oh look, I have a Halloween Christmas tree. It's a really weird Halloween tree. I will show you the purpose of the Halloween tree soon enough. Well, here is the purpose. Some some pumpkins, melons that I can trade with the villagers. It's not the most efficient pumpkin farm. It's a very small one because I didn't have all the materials necessary. I kind of like it. I'm not very good at building custom trees, as you can tell, probably. No, you wouldn't guess if I haven't told you, right? Now, dear viewer, I fear we have to go to hell. There is one more thing I absolutely have to call myself a proper wizard, and it is an alchemist cauldron, I think. And an alchemist cauldron requires something called the Cinder Essence, obtainable almost exclusively in the Nether, and it can be a really dangerous fight, I've been told. So, without further ado, I'm going to adieu myself from this realm of Mortal Plane and go there and probably lose all my progress by fighting a walking armor. Yeah. Oh yeah. I don't have any gold anymore. So there's that. Uh-oh, no. That's far from good, far from good. No, it is actually an impromptu experience farm, right? It's exactly as planned. Everything is exactly as planned. Oh, nice. All the experience goes towards mending, I guess, towards fixing my items. That's good too. Oh, yes, it is good. Chicken Jockey! Oh gosh, I hated that movie. Seriously, does anyone even remember what the Minecraft movie was about months later? It was such a weird idea. I really don't think... You can tell me I'm crazy or silly if you want, but I really don't think each and every video game needs a movie adaptation. Okay, I am seriously considering using the observer mode for the purposes of finding the ancient battleground, because I feel like I'm going to do it forever otherwise. I will be at it tomorrow morning, tomorrow evening, and next week. It's 2 weeks later for me, not for you. For you it's just one cut, but for me it's 2 weeks later and I don't know what was I doing, and I am being shot at, so... It's fun. What is life even? And why am I here? Why am I playing Minecraft? I do not know. I am depressed. Go away, please. So I had to use a command because looking for an ancient battleground was beyond my... Really? Was too hard for me. That's what I wanted to say. Yes, yes. Ooh. Enderman. Maybe I should actually stop and do some ender pearl crafting. Farming? You know, just in case? Nice. Ender pearls are also useful for magic, not just for finding the stronghold in this mod. You can make some ender spells with those, so I think it's another fortress, not the same fortress, just another fortress. What? Blaze instruction manual? Whoa, okay, I don't want to lose this. It's 200 more mana and extra damage for fire. Really? It just drops from a blaze. I can still make it better in terms of spell. Oh, whoa, the loot, man. I'm now afraid to lose all of that in the encounter with an ancient battleground. Oh, my first Wither Skeleton Skull. Do my eyes tell me lies? Oh yes, yes, please. by all freaking means. Do I have a shovel? No, I do not have a shovel. I will have to take this soul sand with my bare hands. I probably do have some soul sand anyways already in my basement base, but it doesn't matter. I'm taking this with some gratitude. Okay, I cannot die at this point. It would be really, really painful and horrible have I died, but I of course am not going to make another trip home. No, no, no. I'm going to keep searching for the battleground and hope I can pillar my way through that terrible adventure. Okay. Finally, I have found an ancient battlefield. I am very tempted to make a safe copy of my world, because this can get ugly. Okay, my heart is pounding like crazy at this point. Really, really is. Okay, firewall works on you. That's a bit of good news. That's good. Whoa, really? A firewall spell is what can do the trick. Yes! Yes! Okay. Wonderful! Right, what do we get rid of? No, not my horn. I do need my horn in case I, feel horny. No, I am a good boy. Okay, an interesting sword. It's a lot of attack damage, and it gives me armor? Oh no 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 no. Oh. Oh no 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 no. Oh no 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 no. 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 Ah. Oh. Right, finally home, sweet home. I am really, really happy to be here again in my basement. Now let's drop all the stuff. That will take a while. Oh, finally I have this. Yes. Which means I kind of can do stuff. What kind of stuff? I can't really remember. I can boil the spells out of my scrolls or something to that vein? No? How did it work? Nothing happened. I just destroyed 2 scrolls, I think. Do I need a bottle? Do I need a bottle? Maybe I need a bottle. No, that's just water. Okay. Oh, finally. Okay, uncommon ink. Secured. Nice. Oh, yes, a rare ink. Nice. Okay, now. A greater heal and a sunbeam. I still need better ink. Ah, okay. Epic ink! Yes! The power of angel wings! Yes! Hello, cow. Let me introduce you to my new spell. Okay. Useful. Nice. Ooh, yes. Yes. No need to slay a dragon. No need to do the tedious end busting for hours on end. You just need to do some tedious magic locations busting for hours no end. Okay, I do have some fireworks, I believe. Necessarily so. Look at me. Look at me. I have a wonderful new robe, which is made out of netherite, partly at least. And this is awesome. It brings my armor almost to the max and gives me a lot more mana. And I have the powerful book already inscribed with my most useful spells. I need to get some rings and such. That's for perhaps another episode. But now I want to finish this one with a bang. The bang comes in the form of my little netherworld farm growing around my Halloween Christmas tree. It makes sense if you don't think about it. And since I am quite sure I'm going to be returning to the nether somewhat frequently, semi-frequently, I'm going to now build a little nether base here. A very small nether hub for now. Nothing, too glorious. But something to make my point of return a little bit nicer to revisit. And that's going to be it. Let's do it. You know what I always do? And I tried to be more original this time around, but I kind of cannot. I always build a little bit of a Greco-Roman kinda setup around my portal, and this is what I'm going to do, of course. Beautiful, beautiful. Kind of top heavy. Not sure what to do about that, but we are going to say beautiful for now. Maybe some improvements later. So the entire building is off-center, slightly. This is okay. This is fine. I'm not angry at all. Well, okay then. The base, the nether base, is kind of almost ready. Well, it doesn't have a roof, as you can see. But it has a door which required an extra expedition of me to find the warped wood. A man can sometimes go through hell and back just to get some wood. I can rest assured that I am ready to become an even more powerful mage, but we are firmly in the late game now with the Alchemist Cauldron and all that. One more farm, perhaps some gunpowder farm, which is also an arcane scroll farm in this mod, and then the dragon. Yes. Ow. Bye bye. Oh shit. Phew.